morning. Tomorrow is a new Eve, and day after tomorrow, a new year 2017 starts. Well, I wish you a happy new year. And at the outset, let me say that every new year, or on the eve of the new year, we take stock of what has happened and make promises what to do. And that's what we are. That's what reveals. As a matter of fact, the end of the year is a time for the reality check. Shall I call it a karma check? To see how far we have been better human beings, how our each and every relationship has gone through, and whether we have done justice to what we want to be, or whether justice has been done to us. You see, justice is not a one-way street. I've always believed that I should be the best. But I've also learned that it is never going to be the way you want it to be. You can never be best at the cost of not being the best for yourself as well. Charity begins at home, and unless you can be best for yourself, you cannot be best for others. So, the reality check should be whether you have been best to yourself, whether you have been kind, considerate to yourself, and then kind and considerate to others, whether you have empathy with yourself and then have empathy with the others, or at the same time, whether you have been just to the others and also just to yourself. And this also calls in for another scrutiny, and that is, have others been kind, considerate, and just to you? As I said, it's a two-way street. So this is a time for review, the karmic review of 2016, which each one of you should undertake. That is a prime need. We all want, we are human beings, we all want to be the best. Best husbands, best fathers, best wives, best mothers, best brothers, best sisters, best boyfriend, best girlfriend, best everything. And what happens when the people take your niceness and giving yourself, your help, they take it for granted. And the best version of yourself faces only when you check a reality check. Are you being taken for granted? Do people expect you to be good, nice, and best, while at the same time they're nasty, brute, ill-mannered, and possibly sluts, both male and female? This reality check, or this karmic check, is to be done by you. It's very important as you step into the new year, because this transforms your whole personality. Once you take this check, whether what you have done has been reciprocated or not, would determine your mode of action for the future. It's very common to talk of the selfless giving. It's a great concept. But if you are hurting, suppose you are hurting, does it not mean to you that they should also be kind to you? Is it unfair to expect something in return that doesn't come in your way? It is wrong to expect reciprocity? Well, if you ask me, definitely not. Do unto others as you wish to be done to you. That's the Bible. So the first thing is you have to do to the others. But at the same time, they have to do it to you as well. You see that concept of turning your cheek, if somebody slaps you and you turn the other cheek so that he or she can slap you again, doesn't gel. That is okay for an idiot. That's okay for an imbecile. But a normal human being, I'm talking normal, average human being, should not do it. Don't make yourself a human mat on which people with low IQ, people with dehumanized minds, people with less sensitive than you have, can walk over you and get the things done. Can you really do the things the way you want without being disturbed? We are on a human journey. And in this journey, we share. When we share, we do something and we expect something in return. This concept of return on investment was a return on, after each action we take is an investment. It's an investment in your personality. It's an investment in your character. It's an investment in your psyche. And each investment that you make would automatically have some returns, or it should have. So when you are trying to be the best for yourself and best for your dear and near ones, what is the ROI? What is the return on investment? You might think that I'm talking like a businessman, but yes, I am. Life is a business. It's a serious business, much more serious than any other business can be, because here you are involved. You are as a unit and as a part of the complete cosmos. What affects you as an individual affects the whole universe. And as I always say, that the vibrations travel. When you are frustrated, annoyed, disgruntled, unhappy, that vibration would travel all over and trouble others. So is it not better that we talk of the reality? That's why I say we need a reality check. And then there's a balance, there's an energy exchange, what I call it. When you do something good to the others and you expect something good to be done by you, there's an exchange of energy. And this is the energy which sustains you. Why do people visit when somebody has died? They visit to partake and participate in the pain and agony. Why do people join together at the festivities? To participate in happiness. But while I've seen in many funerals, people talk shop. That is taking away from what you are doing, and that goes into, if you are having a book entry, as a negative thing. It's a debit to your account. Now this is the year-end. And in this grand year-end review, think of all you have done for others. And think how much you have done for yourself and how much others have done for you. How much reciprocity has been there and how much it has been a one-way street. There should be nothing unsaid, undone. And there must be commitment to put on the brakes that is giving or creating this imbalance. You see, we do not like unfavorable balance of payment. We do not like unfavorable balance of trade. So why have an unfavorable balance of energy exchange? There has to be commitment to rectify this imbalance and then correct it yourself. I would say you have to start a new year. We always say. And we always want to start it on a clean slate. But do we do it? You can start on a clean slate if you make it clean. So first step would be to conduct a reality check on each and every person, on each and every action. See how far you have expanded. By itself, good actions are good, welcome, desirable. And you see, many religious leaders say, well, do your action and don't expect anything. No. If you do not expect anything, as I said earlier, then you are not doing anything. Whether you expect it, what I'll call it consciously, or it's an unconscious, it's always there. When the people say, well, I'm doing it, God will give the reward. So you are expecting something. Otherwise, you will not be talking about the God giving the reward. When you say one good action begets another, you are talking of the energy exchange and you are talking of the reciprocity. So this is a time for you to take stock of everything that you have done, and everything has been done to you. See the balance sheet, prepare the balance sheet of the giving and taking. Do they match? This will enable you to drop some people who only believe in taking and not in giving. They are the parasites, they are the leeches who suck your blood. They are the blood suckers. Throw them as fast as you can. They are the people who are giving you more than you are giving them. Try to give them more so that you are not a parasite to them. So this reality check is essential for you because this will enable you also to take stock of yourself, whether you are a parasite or are you not a parasite. So on the one side, you will be able to weed out the parasites who are in your life. On the other side, you will make amends and ensure that you do not become a parasite. This balance sheet, when you prepare, will enable you to take a fresh look at the life, at the new year, and be a conscious person at that time, a very conscious decision that while you are being the best, try to be the best of the best, at the same time expect that your virtues are reciprocated, that your generosity is not going waste, that you do not give in to parasites, but are able to ensure that neither you are a parasite and then you are helping them. The parasite that you drop would also realize that they have been parasites and try to become better human beings. So by taking this reality check, you are helping yourself, you are helping others, and making the place, the world, the universe, a better place to live in, a better place for yourself, a better place for your friends and dear and near ones, a better place for your coming generations. And that is what is required. Let 2017 start on a clean slate, but after you have had a karmic reality check and then taken a conscious decision, howsoever close a person may be, that the parasites are to be avoided, that you are not in debt, but not many people are also in debt with you, because if there are many people in debt with you, then there is something wrong. There has to be a balance. maintain that balance of the karmic world, then you have a clean slate. Make your slate clean so that you start 2017 on a clean slate. Your balance sheet starts afresh. And the karmic check at the end of 2017 will show you better, happier, and a more contented person who has made visible difference to the world in which you live in. Thank you, and again wish you a very happy new year.